here we go. This is our last workout, and then tomorrow we have an active rest day, and then these workouts we've been doing over the past 7 days, or the past 5 days, today being day 6, tomorrow's active rest being day 7. We're gonna repeat these a few more times, but the reps are gonna change, or the time's gonna change. So make sure you're paying attention to that. This is the last workout before tomorrow's active rest. Now, today is going to be as many rounds as possible in 7 minutes. So you're gonna start a timer for 7 minutes and then see how many times you can get through this during that time. The first thing is going to be V-ups. So we're gonna start on the floor on our back. And when you're on your back here, hands overhead, feet below head, I guess. And then we're just going to fold in half so we can touch his toes, boop, and then lay back down. Go ahead and just do 2 or 3 kind of in a normal pace. Now you'll notice that his feet are going to the ground every time. You're not hearing him slap the ground because we want to get down there and just very gently touch the ground. If that movement's difficult, you can't get to your toes, that's okay. We can just bend our knees in here and go into a tuck crunch. And we still just want to fire our hands past our knees and get in that good position. And if that's a really big struggle to get to there, another thing you do is leave your hands on the ground and just bring your knees in towards your chest. Kind of like those leg raises, but more of a rolling kind of motion through here. So the goal is the V-up, the tuck crunch, and then we have bringing the knees in for the last one. After that, you're gonna pop up and get into some of everybody's favorite exercise, which is jumping squats. So these are gonna be the squats just like we did on day 1. We're gonna make sure that our hips go below our knees and our full foot's on the ground. But then when we come up, we're gonna make sure we get off the ground. How high should you jump? As high as you can, I guess. Just kind of get off the ground, man, As you get more tired, you might be lucky to slide a piece of paper under there. But the goal is always to make sure that you can see some daylight under the kicks. So squatting down, jumping up every time, making sure to establish full foot on the ground and hips below knees to the bottom. Notice his hands are out front, again, to kind of help keep that chest up so it doesn't look like a sad panda. After that, we're gonna go into handcuffs. So back to the ground, face flat this time. And these are great for your shoulder and making sure you have nice, healthy shoulder girdle and upper back. So thumbs are touching each other here, and he's just gonna put his hands out up, and then loop them behind his back and try to touch his hands behind his back. And then reverse that motion, so they're back in front. And this is not a movement, go ahead and just go through 5 or 6 of those. This is not a movement that we want to do as fast as we can. This should be slow, under control, doing our best. If you can't get your hands to touch behind your back, how close can you get? That's up for you to find out, right? It's kind of like limbo. How low can you go? In the handcuffs, how close can you get? So make sure you go as slow as you need to stay safe here, but try to get to that range of motion. After this, we're popping up. And bad news, that does not count as number 1 because we do have burpees next. And so here we go, hands down, feet back, chest touch, feet in, jump up. You guys know burpees. We went over these on day 1. And so if you want to do the old flop and peel, that's all right. If you need to step back, step up, that's okay. Sometimes people just look sad when they're doing these. Those are called griefies instead of burpees. Oh man, gotta do another one. You need to rolling into it and back. Oh, here we go. Now, did that pass? Yes, it did. Chest, thighs on the ground, jumping with hands overhead at the top. So that's today's workout. And again, you'll be seeing this one a few more times. So make sure you pay attention to the time and also the number of reps. You're absolutely crushing it. Stick with it. It's only 21 days. If you're sore, that's okay. If you're tired, that's okay. If you quit, not okay. Don't be soft. See these 21 days through. You can do it.